Hey. Look, I fixed up that old rowboat that's been sitting by my house. Pretty nice, huh? Caffeine, would you do me the honor of joining me for her maiden voyage? You want to say yes, of course? So my book's been out for a while now. It's not a bestseller or anything, but it's been getting some good reviews from the critics. And I really couldn't have finished it without your moral support. Actually, that's not true at all. I would have finished it either way. But I am grateful that you believed in me, in my vision, and, well... Caffeine, how do I say this? Well, we've been friends for a while now, but I'm not sure if I feel that way about you anymore. No, I'm not saying I want to cut all ties with you. In fact, quite the opposite. Let's see, how do I put this? For once, I'm at a loss for words. Caffeine, you're trembling. You want to say I'm happy. So am I. Uh-oh, the vibration from your body has caught the attention of a crimson fish. We better get out of here. Way to spoil everything, Caffeine. Look at the valley from here. It finally looks like home. What a day. Stop telling me how to live my life. Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate that at all. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate that you and Dad are helping me out, but expecting me to dress the way you want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom. You're right, I'm sorry. Is someone there? I swear, this house is haunted. Haunted by me. Okay, and real quick here, this is Marlin. Bumped into Robin this morning. She told me you've got a new Slime Hutch. This is not a hard event, this is for the Slime Hutch. I was into slime breeding at your age. It's a great hobby, but dangerous. How do you think I lost this eye? Wait, you lost your eye from a slime? Oh, he's just kidding. Here, I've got something for you. What is that? You received a green slime egg. It's a slime egg. You can place that inside a slime incubator to hatch it. Now, take a good hard look at that egg. Next time you're out slime hunting, keep your eyes peeled for more eggs. They're rare, but slimes do drop them from time to time. Collect eggs from different slimes to add some variety to your herd. Well, we'll talk more about this in a minute. Hey guys, welcome to Stardew Valley season, well, winter in year 2. So it is the 28th, it's Sunday. First of all, this is the Slime Hutch. I had this built. It takes an iridium bar, 10 refined quartz, and 500 stone, as you can see. I don't have any slime right now inside of it. I haven't done that quite yet, but I did build this. It only took, well, I started it on the day before the Star Festival, and it was finished the day after, so I'm not entirely sure what was up with that, but that's fine. And additionally, the other thing that I have here is the Junimo hut. You can actually, if you have crops that can be harvested, the little Junimos will come out and harvest, and then they'll store the stuff inside here, and you can go collect it, which I think is really cool. And I'm sure you've seen, I think I'm going to put Marlon's discussion about the slimes before this, so you've probably already seen that. But yeah, so I have a slime egg. I'm not going to hatch it quite yet. I haven't built an incubator or anything like that, but I do actually have it. You need some iridium and some slime, and then to do the actual egg press you need fire quartz and battery packs. That allows you to make a slime egg, but the slime incubator you only need some iridium and some slime, so we'll probably end up doing that eventually, just not right this second. Everything else is pretty much the same as last time. My animals are all cooped up. We've been slowly upgrading our what is this, a greenhouse? Eventually most of this is gonna be blueberries and cranberries, but I've been using the mixed seeds to plant and actually grow some plants. That way we can just get rid of them for the most part. Additionally, I'm trying to get all of the known ingredients that we'll need for recipes so I can actually show those off to you guys. So that's coming up. One thing to show off here, this is the Junimo plushie. He is a rare item. You can't actually get him in the catalog. So all of this other stuff that I have out here, I've actually put out from the catalog, which is pretty cool. But this guy, you actually need to go on the 28th of any season at noon. You have to be above the playground next to one of the bushes. And if you shake the bush, this little guy pops out, and he's not little, he is huge. So I'm really excited to have that. Now there's something specific that should happen this evening. I actually don't know exactly how it's gonna work, so we're gonna find out together. I'm gonna switch out. So I have a ton of milk. You have to have, I think, 11 milks to complete all of the recipes. Yeah, that's a ton, right? I'm gonna have a few extra, but I want to sell the bigger milks because they're worth a little bit more. So additionally, real quick, so I can throw some stats out for when we go later. I'm almost maxed with foraging and fishing, but not quite, which is unfortunate for us. Additionally, when it comes to maxing out everybody, I'm not maxed out with Pierre, Caroline, Dwarf, or Krobus. These two guys are really, really close. These two guys, not so much. So I need to work a little bit more on them, but I should be done with them shortly. I now have a worm bin. That's what this little thing is right here. It spits out worms. So you can kind of see, well, first of all, I actually went and got some bug meat so I could actually make bait. But it actually spits out bait. I think it's like 2 to 5 pieces every day. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty much it. We're very close to getting quite a bit of stuff done. The cooking doesn't really matter. I'm only missing 4 recipes right now, so hopefully those will come around eventually. You can see all the things that I can actually cook right now. But there's a few things that we want to do later that are secrets, but I'm not gonna worry about those right this second because I want to show you some other stuff off. Yeah, so you can see I've got the Mermaids Pendant, so I actually went and purchased that so we can actually propose. But I'm not going to do that until spring, a little bit later. Being married actually does help you, but I don't really care about that at the moment. You'll see what I'm saying. Now it's only 6 o'clock, but I'm going to go ahead and just jump in because I really don't have anything else to do this evening. So, you know, that's just how it goes. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I've sold. The big thing here is the pale ale that I've been growing kind of consistently. I have 5 hops plants, and they have a lot. So you can see year 3, spring 1. Okay, so everything looks pretty good here. Let's go ahead and head outside, shall we? Okay, first of all, my farm is a freaking mess. Alright, so you can see the candles are lit. That is 4 candles that are actually lit. Let's go ahead and head over there. Let me get rid of them. Holy crap, guys. This is crazy. Look at this mess. I'm gonna go ahead and open up my animal stuff while I'm over here. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna play through this or not. Or just show this off and then, you know, you can do whatever. But yeah, you can see here that there are 4 candles lit. So on the first day of the season, you actually get rated, depending on what you've done. It's based on how much money you've made, it's based on how many friends you have, how your skills are, If you've shipped everything, I think you get some points. You'd have to look up the full guide, but 4 candles is the best. And we actually get the Statue of Perfection if we've actually get all 4. So you found a peculiar statue behind Grandpa's shrine. So yeah, and if you want to be re-rated, I believe you just bring a diamond over there and you can be re-rated. So you can see all my animals are just all sorts of excited. So the Statue of Perfection, I don't know, can I put it out here? Oh, I can actually put it outside, so that's pretty cool. See if I can put it over here. And that is your ultimate goal, I guess, of this game. Oh, I can't put it up here? That's disappointing. I'll put it outside. Can I put it here? No, of course not. Let's get rid of that. Now can I put it here? Here we go. And there's really not much else to say about that, except for that's kind of the thing. Like I said, it has to do with your money, has to do with all sorts of things. Oh, you can see that the Junimo thing is now open. You can, oh my goodness, this is a mess. The Junimo little thing, that costs 9 starfruit, some fiber, and some wood, I believe, and I think it's 2,000. It's not very expensive, but the problem with it, of course, is the starfruit. I didn't have any starfruit handy, so I had to grow some in my greenhouse. So wow, this is a huge mess. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and, well, part of the problem is I need to, at this point, now that I have been rated, I need to get married. So I don't entirely know who I want to get married to at this point. I have a few options, of course. I've got Alex, Haley, Sam, Abigail, Harvey, Sebastian, Shane, Leah, Emily, Penny, Maru, and Elliot. Now, let me walk through this real quick. Alex is the pro quarterback, or wannabe. He doesn't really like books, which is kind of a down for me. And he was kind of a jerk to me to begin with, but he has had a terrible past when his mom died and his dad left, and that's bad. Haley is the teenager that basically got handed everything growing up because she was pretty, and now she kind of thinks everything has to do with her looks, and quite frankly, there's not much else to say about her. Sam is kind of a rule breaker. Definitely a child in much ways. He reminds me of like a man-child type level of thinking, which is really not cool. Abigail, she's really adventurous and she really hates being cooped up, but she is kind of dark. She doesn't, she likes fall and that kind of stuff, and I don't know, she seems like she'd be better off traveling the world. Harvey is older than everybody else. I actually don't know what his age is. And he's the doctor, of course. So he's been around for a little bit. But he's really sweet. He's afraid of heights, but he went on that balloon trip with us. No dark past from what I know. Sebastian is like super emo whiner. He really wants more out of himself, but he doesn't like people, which I can relate to. And is really like antisocial. Shane is a recovering alcoholic that still likes booze, which, by the way, that's really not good. Leah's like your artist of the group that likes to be like outside. She really likes nature. Emily, I think, is on drugs. She works at the pub. There's not much else to say about Emily. That's pretty much her entire story. I kind of want to rescue Penny from her mother, but she's like, she lives with Pam, the alcoholic. And then you've got Maru, the inventor. Not much else to say about her, quite frankly. She wasn't really a deep character as far as I can tell. And really nothing else besides her inventions. And then Elliot's the writer who actually did end up writing a book. And it sold. Not doing terribly well, not like a bestseller, but it did sell. So that's who we've got. I'm thinking, of all of them, I really prefer Harvey, Leah, and then Elliot, I think, are really my top 3 favorites. I do like Penny, but the big problem with Penny, and this is just a personal thing, is I'm not a big kid person where she is. So, I mean, there is that. But you do kind of want to always go and like rescue her, because wow, does her living situation currently suck, because her mom is just a terrible, terrible person. I think if you've watched it, Pam basically, like, she's an aggressive alcoholic is what she is, which is not cool. So from here, I think outside of the whole marriage thing, there's not actually much else to show unless I can get Clint's final thing to actually show. I don't know what's up with that 6th heart event with him, but I have been struggling to get that one to actually go through. So I'm hoping maybe I can do that. Outside of that, there's a couple more secrets that I can show off. Not going to do that this time. I'm going to see if I can get further and actually get all of the cooking ingredients so that I can actually show, oh, what am I doing? There we go. I'm not sure why I'm trying to cut a rock in half. So I can actually show off all of the cooking stuff. I know I'm short a couple a couple recipes, but I was hoping to get all those before actually doing that. But you actually need to cook for some of those secrets, and you probably know what secrets I'm talking about. If you have researched any of them, there's 3 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for next time. So I apologize for the short episode, but we're really running low on new content. Outside of actual gameplay, there's not much left. It's been a fun trip, of course, and I'm really glad that I got 4 candles right off the bat. That's pretty cool. All my animals are sleeping. I'm not sure exactly why I'm doing this, because I'm just gonna probably not keep this. I gotta do a lot of sewing and stuff, which I'm not gonna do on screen this time. So let me know what you guys think. You know, what else there is there to do? What else did I, you know, what have I missed? There's a few items and stuff that I haven't shown off. You know, when it comes to like crafting, because you've got, you know, obviously you've got the slime stuff, which I'd like to show off. I haven't shown off any of the totems, which I guess would, you know, is something I could do. The wicked statue actually has to do with the Slime Hutch. If you have this out, the witch cannot come do bad things to your slimes. But I kind of want to see that, because I just want to see it because I think it would look really cool. So that's, you know, outside of that kind of thing, I'm not sure what else you guys would like to see. So let me know in the comments if there's anything that I've missed. Otherwise, I think I only have maybe 1 or 2 episodes left. Probably just one with the whole marriage stuff. Maybe... I'm trying to think, maybe you can show off the slime stuff there. Obviously I'll show off the cooking. Man, that may be a separate episode all of itself, I'm not sure. But outside of that, there's not much else that I can think of. Now there is one other thing that I haven't built, which is the stable with the horse. So that is something I'm actually working on getting so that you guys can see that. I don't have enough wood, hardwood right now. So I've been going to the secret forest and actually getting that. You need 100. Ooh! Apparently going into your house after that actually brings forth this guy. I didn't know this was gonna happen. My dearest granddaughter. It's been many years since we last spoke. You were just a little girl. Do you remember? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I've been here all along. You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. Ooh, stars. You've been here 2 years now. I'm so proud of you, my dear. You're a better farmer than I ever was, and you brought great honor to the family name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. Bless you. The future of Gaming Farm is in your hands now. Farewell. Well, that's really sweet. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Is there any more secrets? Any more strange things gonna happen? I'll have to put an annotation to let you guys know to check that. Well, that about ends that though. No, I only have 77 hardwood, so I need three more batches. That'll put me at 87. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that to be 97. Okay, I think I need 2 more batches, so it's like 2 more days. And then obviously Robin has to build it. So probably by next time you come to visit my channel, I should have that built. And I'll be showing that off as well. You know, at this point, I've never really needed the horse. I don't think Stardew Valley is as big as like some of the Harvest Moon games where you have to travel like a ridiculous amount. This poor cat. Let me find the cat for you. There he is. So it's just something that I'm going to do to show off, but there's not much else that I'm going to do with that. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close this episode off. But like I said, let me know in the comments, you know, if there's a particular person you want me to marry. I'm going to be showing off the proposal and then the marriage ceremony and then what happens afterwards, show off some of that stuff. I should, yeah, that should probably, you know, a week should be plenty to do that. But outside of that, there's not going to be anything else that we can really do. So like I said, let me know if there's anything else that you'd like me to show off. So I've got the marriage stuff, I've got the cooking, and I've got a couple secrets, which will probably be paired with the marriage episode. So let me know, and I will see you next time. Hopefully this goes on just a couple more weeks, and then we'll have to move on to something else. I don't know what that's going to be. If you have any ideas about that, put that in the comments too. And I will see you then.